Woo, that was a hell of a game, man. Had me on the edge of my seat all through the game. Great matchup, the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins. Shout out to DolphinsTalk.com, where you can also find my content along with other Miami Dolphins content. But yeah, man, Dolphins, Arizona Cardinals. That was a hell of a game, man. I uh, I knew it was going to be exciting. Tua and Kyler Murray, uh, both Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals, both had streaks on the line. It was just a hell of a game. Obviously, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Tua because I ain't gonna lie to you. That man, just the way he just goes through progressions and able to move, go through reads during the course of the play is just amazing. Throwing for 20 for 28 for 248 yards and two touchdowns, and you could see the competitiveness between Tua and Kyler Murray. For example, where you saw Tua, he had two key big first down runs, well third down runs, where he ended up making the defender miss and ended up picking up extra yards. Like he knew it was at stake. Like my man. He steps his game up when the game is on the line, man. I gotta give credit where credit is due. He literally stepped up big time when the game was on the line. He went above and beyond expectation, what was expected of him. You seeing his counterpart Kyler Murray going out and doing his thing, which honestly I felt like Kyler Murray was key in this game. If we was playing any other quarterback, I think this game wouldn't have been close. But Kyler Murray was consistently keeping plays alive for the Arizona Cardinals with his legs. And the Dolphins would just try to hold. The Dolphins defense would just try to hold on as much as possible. Try to find some type of mistake. Have the Arizona Cardinals make some type of mistake for us to end up stealing the possession. But it ended up coming down to a missed field goal by their kicker Gonzalez, which set us up for the dub. But yeah, Kyler Murray was just he was a big, huge problem, and took my hat off to the Arizona Cardinals fans because Kyler Murray he's gonna be big time, a force to be reckoned with for years to come. Him being 21 for 26 for 283 yards, three touchdowns and no picks, and my man also added another 100 yards on the ground, 11 carries for a buck six. So yeah, he's going to be a problem for years to come. This is ability to escape the pocket. The Dolphins defenders literally had him in the backfield. He's able to pull out some little move, be able to shake them out, and end up picking up a first down or buying some extra time to end up making a completion to an Arizona Cardinals receiver. But like I felt like the Miami Dolphins defense. Hey, at the end of the day, Kyler Murray is a transcendent talent. You can only try to contain the dude, and I felt like the way he was moving during the course of this game, we did a fairly decent job on defense. I know he got over 100 yards rushing. I know he got almost over 300 yards passing, but we did what we could do. We literally could do what we could do. Um, as far as the defense is concerned, really I really don't have no issues with the defense. Um, some nice the Christian Kirk touchdown, the bomb to Christian Kirk with Byron Jones in coverage. Needs to see a little bit more effort there. I saw a little bit of laziness when it came down to that. Obviously, it was excuse me. Byron Jones was expecting that the pass rush for the Miami Dolphins was going to be in the backfield, and ended up letting off of the route, and then Kyler Murray ended up just throwing a deep bomb to Christian Kirk, and then also the jump ball Kyler Murray threw it in double coverage with Byron Jones and Bobby McCain in coverage. It looked like from the first look you got at it, Byron Jones ended up having an interception, but the receiver Daryl Daniels, Daryl Daniels ended up coming away with a crucial touchdown for the Arizona Cardinals. So those two touchdowns right there were both in Byron Jones and coverage. I just want to see a little bit more. I had no issue with the Daryl Daniels touchdown catch because of the fact that the contest fought by Byron Jones to go up for the interception. I had no issue with that. Clearly, it was in double coverage. Daryl Daniels is a nobody. Like who was expecting that to happen? To expect that to happen to Byron Jones. I wouldn't even literally expecting him to go for the pick, to be honest with you. But I appreciate the effort. But yeah, man, like nobody was expecting that to happen. But Kyler Murray, man, again, that man is freaking amazing. Three touchdowns and three passing touchdowns and one rushing touchdown. That he did his thing out there. Um, when you have a threat like that, man, it's going to be extremely difficult to stop. Now, going back to the Miami Dolphins offense again, keying on Tua Tagovailoa's performance again, just his way he was able to go through progressions during the course of the play, and him stepping up, adding a little bit extra to his game, picking up crucial third downs during the course of this game. When you look at the Miami Dolphins running game, we had a little bit of a Jordan Howard got his opportunity, and I honestly feel like Jordan Howard is just not a scheme fit. Like, I just feel like they feel that he's just the I formation, pro formation type of downhill running back, and he can't receive a handoff in the spread type of formation, which I feel like that he could do it. If you don't believe me, just sit back and look at the Green Bay Packers game. But at this particular point, I'm not going to sit back and say Savon Ahmed did a better job than him, but let's just say the Miami Dolphins running game is still a work in progress. It's still a work in progress. I'm still not impressed with the Miami Dolphins as far as their running game. Now, as far as the receivers of the Miami Dolphins, I said in the preview video, Preston Williams definitely needed to step up as far as making plays in the game against the Arizona Cardinals, because they had a lot of injuries in the secondary, and Patrick Peterson could only guard one receiver, and Preston Williams stepped up from the time he was in the game to the time he ended up leaving early with an ankle injury. But yeah, Tua was able to spread the football around to a whole bunch of different receivers: Devontae Parker, Preston Williams, Mike Gesicki, King, Grant Durham, Smythe, Patrick Laird, and Mac Hollins. Shout out to Moko, man, in the back of the end zone late, ended up having a touchdown. Just getting different guys involved in the offense. It was just good, man. Like, just the competitiveness during the course of this game, like, it was on a whole nother level. Like, you could see Kyler and Tua were just sitting back and trying to compete with each other, trying to win the game for their team. Like, it was just an amazing football game, man. Like, I think I'm gonna have to sit back and rewatch this game because that's how amazing that it was. But yeah, man, the Dolphins on a 4-game winning streak. I can't be any more happier right now. Next week we got the Los Angeles Chargers. There's going to be a lot of hype behind that game too, as well, considering the fact the Dolphins had an opportunity to draft Justin Herbert. I'm pretty sure though that the conversation about that is going to be, well, somewhat silenced this week because of Tua's game last week against the Los Angeles Rams. But I'm extremely satisfied with the way Tua played in this game. I'm going to have to go ahead and give him, I'll give him an A minus. I'll give him an A minus. I feel like that's respectable. But, excuse me. Let me know what you guys think. You know what it is. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, shout out to DolphinsTalk.com, where you can also find my content along with other Miami Dolphins content. And also, my new project, the Not for Debate podcast. Be sure to subscribe to that channel. Not just talk about Miami Dolphins football, talking about all football in general. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.